So here it is. I finally have the Nightmare on Elm Street 4K Steelbook collection. Finally got it off eBay for a decent price. Still expensive, but best price I'll probably find. So, and the guy that shipped it didn't live too far away, which helped, I think. Yeah, super stoked to get this. Pretty limited, I guess. What I heard, they're going to be re-releasing this with a few fine differences. I think the re-release won't have the 3D glasses. This foam is supposed to be black, I think. And some rumors about maybe the covers are different. If the covers are different, oh, that's brutal, because the original poster art is what makes the Steelbook set so cool. Yeah, so here we go. Here's the back. If you want to call it a J card. 7 film collection certificate of authenticity, 3D glasses for a portion of Freddy's Dead, blood curdling special features. It doesn't go into very specific details there, but yeah, looks like it's in mint condition. Man, I'm nervous opening this one though. Looks like I can just slice right through here. So yeah, let's crack this puppy open. I'm probably only going to be keeping the steelbooks themselves and selling the outer metal case box to recoup a little bit of the funds. And yeah, I have a few things I need to sell, quite a bit actually, just to make. I don't like to have the huge boxes. I like all the steelbooks lined up nicely on the shelf. So I've heard that this card is a little hard to get off here, and I think it's maybe glued on the bottom. Yeah. Oh. There we go. Trying to keep it in decent shape here. Didn't leave any glue on there. Now, there's the bottom. Let's see if we can get the top off here. Well, that wasn't too hard. Expecting worse. Let's take another look at this giant J card here. Just kind of gives you some details of what you get here, and then on the bottom, some more details. No, these are numbered, I believe, right? I don't know where the number is. There's that. I'll be probably selling this with the metal box. And here we go. There's the bottom. 2025. Wow. I saw a lot of pictures of the top having one random scratch on the top. Dude, not a single scratch. Just black, that's it. There's the back. Back is okay. Nothing amazing. Has some debossing here. And from his neckline to his collar there. Same on the side, there's a couple of random rips. Alright, with that, let's take a look at part 1 here. Whew. Here we go. First thing right off the bat is you can tell Freddy's fingers have a bit of a different finish. Shinier finish. There's the side, spine, and the back. Dude, you can barely even make out what that is. Is that the top of his hat? Or what, man? Not overly impressed with that, but Alright, there's the 4K disc. Here's the Blu-ray. Certificate of authenticity. Ooh, 12,755 out of 15,000. Pretty cool. Nice. So 15,000. Not many for Nightmare on Elm Street. I guess that's why it's in such high demand. Nice picture on the inside. Very nice. So the Blu-ray, what is that, region B then, or what? As most of you know, 4K is region free, but Blu-ray, not like I'd ever play the Blu-ray, but it'd be nice to know if it was region A or all region. I'm guessing it's all region. So there's the first one. Just awesome, man. Fits in there nice and snug. Part 2. Oh, nice. Freddy's Revenge. That one, at least I know what it is. Can make that up pretty good. The inside. Yeah, holy crap. Yeah. There's the inside with that dude wearing the mask. Okay, very nice. Man, I cannot wait to watch these again. Sweet. Part 2. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to leave these well, I'll keep them in there for now. Nah, I won't. Yeah. No point in putting them back in. So there's part 1, part 2. Part 3. It's very snug. Nightmare on Elm Street 3. There's the back. Oh yeah, it's the TV scene. Spine at the bottom kind of sticks out a bit. Oh, there we go. It's almost like it didn't have enough glue there. Okay. Oh, back. Part 3, you only get the 4K. Anyway, there's the inside. Another picture of Freddy. Okay, that is confusing to me. So this is the 4K. Like it says right here. Nightmare on Elm Street Blu-ray. 4K plus Blu-ray. That's interesting. But if that's the case, I might be keeping my old set to go with this. That's weird. Huh. Like these other ones with the Blu-ray, those were the actual movie. They weren't special features. Freddy's Revenge. Oh, I see. I didn't even notice that. So this is part 2 I'm looking at. And it has part 2 and part 3 on the same disc. Oh. That's kind of cheap. Let's take a look at the first one again. And it just has the first movie. Okay. Just trying to be very careful with this because you get, with the finish and everything and the black, any little scratch it's going to pick up so easy. Alright, so here's part 4. Very nice. I love it. They all have the original poster art. Very nice, very nice. The back is kind of, all these are kind of bland. They could have done better for that. Okay, so part 3 they skip and they don't put a Blu-ray in it, and then part 4 they put part 4 and 5 on the same disc on it. And this side looks like it's just blank. It's part of the same picture of Freddy. And I don't know why they did that, but probably save money, I guess. Okay, part 5. Nice, nice. I almost would have gone with an alternate poster art for that one. It's pretty close to this, and this one's beautiful. This is the Dream Child. You know where he's standing over the crib? Or whatever it was. Yeah, there's a crib, this thing. Yeah. I think that's my preferred artwork. But this one's cool too. Oh, there's that kid. Ugh. Alright, here's part 5, single disc. And Freddy whispering into her ear.